The airport hums with the steady rhythm of rolling suitcases, announcements, and the low murmur of travelers sharing quiet conversations. In the middle of this, a young black woman in a cream-colored suit steps into first class with a graceful confidence that draws a few curious glances. She places her bag beneath the seat, takes a slow sip of water, and begins to review documents on her sleek laptop. The soft click of the keys is almost soothing till a shadow falls over her. A white passenger, his jaw tight and eyes narrowed, towers beside her row. He doesn't ask for confirmation or offer a polite greeting. Instead, his first words are an accusation, delivered sharply, as though he's catching someone red-handed. He claims she's in his seat. But it's more than that. The tone in his voice carries the weight of something uglier, something that instantly pricks the air with tension. The woman calmly produces her ticket, showing it to the flight attendant who arrives to investigate. The seat number matches perfectly, yet the man refuses to accept it. His voice grows louder, his words sharper. He mutters about people like her and how first class is for serious travelers. Passengers nearby shift uncomfortably. Some avert their eyes, unwilling to get involved, while others watch with a mix of curiosity and disbelief. The woman remains silent, her posture steady. But the longer the man speaks, the clearer it becomes. This isn't about a seating mix-up. This is about his belief that she doesn't belong here. When the attendant refuses to move her, the man's frustration boils over. He threatens to take the matter directly to the captain, claiming that if the airline cares about its image, they'll put her in economy where she belongs. His voice now carries across the cabin, drawing stares from every corner. The woman's stillness contrasts sharply with his agitation, her silence becoming its own kind of defiance. She slowly closes her laptop, as though preparing for something she knows is coming, a shift in power that he cannot yet see. As the man marches toward the front of the cabin, she reaches for her phone. There is no rush in her movements, no sign of fluster. She dials a number, her lips moving in quiet, measured tones. The content of her words is lost to the hum of the cabin, but the subtle nod she gives before ending the call suggests that whatever needs to be set in motion has just begun. Minutes pass, and the cabin settles into a strained silence, passengers exchanging quiet remarks. Then, the sound of confident footsteps echoes down the aisle. The pilot appears, a tall figure in a crisp navy uniform, gold stripes gleaming on his shoulders. His presence changes the air immediately. He doesn't stride toward the man first. Instead, his gaze goes directly to the woman. He greets her by name, his tone warm and respectful, as though addressing an old friend or valued partner. The man's posture stiffens. The passengers lean in slightly, sensing that something important is about to unfold. The pilot turns to the man, asking for his version of events. The man repeats his claim, this time with less volume, but no less entitlement. He insists the woman is in the wrong seat and should be moved. The pilot listens patiently, then tilts his head slightly, a faint trace of disbelief in his eyes. In a calm but firm voice, he explains that not only is the woman in her rightful seat, she is also the owner of the very airline they are flying on. The words hang in the air like a thunderclap. The man blinks rapidly, caught between denial and the crushing weight of realization. The pilot doesn't lower his voice. Every nearby passenger hears the truth, and a ripple of whispers spreads instantly through the cabin. The woman doesn't gloat or smirk. She simply meets the man's gaze with an unreadable calm. The flight attendant, now standing behind the pilot, offers to help the man find another seat, this time far from first class. The suggestion is made with a polite smile, but the message beneath it is unmistakable. The man's face flushes deep red as he collects his bag and shuffles toward the back of the plane, aware that every eye is following him. With the disruption over, the pilot thanks the woman for her patience before returning to the cockpit. The attendant quietly places a glass of champagne on her tray table. No words exchanged, only a nod of respect. Around her, passengers seem to sit a little straighter, some smiling to themselves. The woman reopens her laptop, diving back into her work as though nothing happened. But for those who witnessed it, the moment lingers. It's a quiet reminder that dignity doesn't need to shout, and that prejudice, when confronted by truth and power, always shrinks into silence.